Okay, so I saw this product on TV and I never really knew if it worked or not, but lo and behold, I got it for Christmas. So my car lights are pretty bad, so I thought, what the heck, I've got nothing to lose. So I thought I'd throw it in here as a review. So if you were wondering if you should purchase this product, you should watch this and I'll give you an honest opinion of it. I own a 2006 Acura RL and the headlights are pretty bad, so let's get started. There are a few items in the box. There's an instruction pamphlet, a buffer pad, a lint-free cloth, blue surgical gloves, and the product itself wiped new in a sealed package. The first thing I did was pull out the instruction manual and read it from end to end. Then I went back over with a highlighter to make sure I gave this product a fair shake and did everything exactly according to the instructions. The first thing it tells you is to go ahead and get a sponge and some soapy water and clean your lenses. So this is just a standard cleaning. Then I take a dry towel and thoroughly dry the lens cover, making sure there's no water or any soapy residue left on it. Now they tell you to re-wet the lens. Now you are instructed to use the buffer pad on the lens. There's two sides to this buffer pad, a blue side and a green side. You are instructed to use the green side first. I believe it's a little more coarse. Okay, so not to make this video any longer than it has to be, I spent a good 5 minutes on this lens cover and 5 minutes on the other lens cover buffing this out. I then just simply wiped it clean with a wet sponge. And then I thoroughly dried it. Okay, going back to the instructions, this time we go back to the buffer pad. We wet the lens once more, and this time we use the blue side of the buffer pad. At this point, I'm starting to see some improvement in the lens cover, and we haven't even applied the wipe new yet. With the blue side of the buffer pad, I spent another 5 minutes on each lens, just making sure I did it right. I once again wiped it and thoroughly dried it. At this point, you're going to reach back into the box and pull out the lint-free cloth that they have provided you, and you're going to wipe down the lens cover. Before opening the new white product, you are to put on the blue surgical gloves. And while I was putting mine on, I tore them apart. They're pretty flimsy. Tore my left hand, so looks like I'll be applying this with my right hand only. Okay, so I took extra care not to rip the right one as I put it on. Okay, so all steps in the instructions are complete and I am ready to open the new white product. Okay, so as I start to apply it, I'm using slow, steady strokes and making sure I come in no contact with the paint of the car. The instructions say to only wipe it once, but I felt like I left a little bit of residue or buildup of the product on the lens, so the second strokes weren't applied as hard, and it was more just to wipe up what I thought was left on the lens cover. After doing both lenses, I put the new wipe back in its pouch, folded it over, taped it shut, and placed it in a Ziploc storage bag. The final step in the instructions say the lens covers need to remain dry for a period of 24 hours to allow them to cure, so I just parked it in the garage for the weekend. So a week later I took the pictures you're now looking at and they still look fantastic. So in my opinion, I give this product an A+. Let me know how this works for you. Thanks for watching.